Alrighty guys, I'm in the shop now. What I want to do, yeah, I can feel a little mess, and of course you can see the check engine light. From what I'm told, I got a misfire in cylinder 1. Alright, from also what I'm told is just left another shop. Did cousin Pookie strike again? I don't know guys. What I want to do is turn this thing off, because I don't know what kind of work they done or what kind of parts they use doing whatever kind of work that they was done. All right, but we're gonna freaking investigate this thing now. I knew it. Something missing. The cover. I guess you don't really need it. Misfire in cylinder 1. That's what the code P0301. Okay, now this, y'all know the deal with the pentastars. This tight. A lot of times mechanics would slam that, tighten that down so freaking tight, as if this mass airflow, guys. No reason to clamp down on your air intake tube unless it's like mass airflow. You don't want no air escaping out of there, but it's not. It's map sensor, speed density, guys. What they do, from what I understand, they did a tune up and some cores, or a core. Misfire in cylinder 1. What is this? Remember, all right, crash course. Y'all see this cylinder right here? It's closest to the front than this one is. See how much more this one leaning over toward the front? So this is bank 1, all right, which make this bank 2, which make cylinder 1, 3, and 5 always on bank 1, okay, and 2, 4, 6 always on bank 2. So looking at this, man, why is this rusted? They sure they replaced it? I looked at the history. I saw her paper or receipts. She showed the writer. I need to take that off and because I'm misfiring on the low, bogging down, power booster as we call it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's straight secondary ignition. So if you got new plugs and a new core, it's not even a new core, guy. It's not a Mopar, but it's not even a new core. A new core, even if it's junk, may work. It just won't last long. Okay, but I don't know. Now, oh man, look. So hold on. let me. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Hold on. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking cousin Pookie sandwich. Yes, I call him sandwich because sometimes some of the stuff I get in here from other shops are ridiculous. Listen, follow me here for a second, okay? Bank 1, bank 2. Bank 1 because now not all engines are like that, all right? From my understanding, I got criticized for saying this in another video. Somebody called me out, man, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey man, I don't know everything. However, from the engines that I'm exposed to, or I work on a lot, bank 1 is going to be always up closer to the front. So just about every Dodge, anything Dodge and Chrysler make may be that way. In this case, that's that way. You can clearly see this head is up. This is bank 1. This is cylinder 1. Okay, 1, 3, and 5. Why in the hell? Guys, I'm thinking that is a brand new core. You know what's crazy? The reason she spent a lot of money is because they had to remove the plenum to get to that. If you got to do cylinder 1, 3, or 5, you don't have to remove the plenum. They right here are heavily exposed. Okay? I'm thinking them replace. This is cylinder 2, not cylinder 1. They on the wrong bank. P0301 is bank 1. It's misfire cylinder 1. Now that's too much work to take this off and move this over here and see if my misfire lead. So let me look at my cabinet, my spare. This for a Gen 3. This is a bigger core. I got some test cores that I keep. All this stuff is test stuff. Yeah, man. I don't want to spend a lot of time diagnosing cars. So to combat that, I will keep test parts. I got a core around here somewhere. What I'm gonna do is swap. Y'all hold tight. Let me go find my extra core. I'm gonna put it in the place of that and see if that misfire lead. If it did, it's simple. I'm gonna replace the wrong coil on the wrong cylinder. In essence, they diagnosed it right. It just oh my goodness. Y'all hold tight. Ta-da! Yes, my spare. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, All right, so what I'm gonna do is start this thing up and see. I gotta hook my scan to and see if this misfire lead. Alrighty, guys. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna DTC is cleared. Now, what I want to do is start the car. I want to go under my screen for. Well, you're not really gonna see it unless it's hard. There's my misfire screen. Now, before, all I had to do was power brake it. Let me put it in drive. Yeah, hear that? Tires are burning. Well, you know what that means? Ain't no freaking misfire. Look, nothing is counting, guys. What a bunch of dumbass. I can't cuss. Cousin Pookie sucks. All right. Here's the deal. They simply replaced number 2 core instead of number 1. They was on the wrong bank. And what's crazy is they had to do a lot of extra work to get to that bank. All right. Now, INS has done fixed this car, but the fix is not leaving my test coil on there. So I got to write this up and try to sell it. I got to sell the job. I got to sell, tell them what I found, and sell and see if they want me to fix it. Because you got to pay me. You have to freaking pay me. Don't get in my freaking comment section to my, why you charging such and such. They are here for a freaking reason. Because we are good. I'm not bragging on we are good, but you have to pay for good service, guys. Okay? You cannot take your product to a facility, a high-class facility, expecting high-class results and not expecting to pay. It doesn't work like that. I work here for a reason, all right? I was employed here for a reason. I fit their narratives of finding out, figuring shit out, and fixing it, okay? I cannot help it when a customer wastes money and time and all of that on trial shops. I'm not dogging other shops out, just the shop that is reckless. And it's a bunch of them out there. They freaking reckless, don't follow up on their work. And half of them don't even get a customer their money back when they screw something up. You are supposed to, as a shop, recheck the work you have done. Okay? If a customer come back, my check engine light back on. Why in the hell would you turn them away? You just collected money from them, fool. I hate shops like that. But there's nothing I can do. All I can do is control what I have control over. All right? My job is to figure out what's wrong with the car. Not so much to figure out what they did wrong, but figure out what's wrong with the car. Now, they can correlate the two and figure out if it's something they did wrong. In this case, yes, it's something they did wrong. They misdiagnosed the freaking car. This lady deserves her money back. And I have to be paid. I do this for a living. I don't do this for fun. Yes, it's exciting when I figure something out. But at the end of the day, I still have a family to feed. You got to pay me to figure out what's wrong with your car. That shouldn't be upsetting to freaking mechanic-minded people. In the comment section, what is wrong with y'all? I expect y'all kind of chatter from customer. Why are you charging me such and such to figure out I don't get that from customers. You know why? Because they want their car fixed.